Ya empezar.
Welcome to another episode of Shade of Brown Podcast. Yes, sir. I am Ramsey. To my right is
Isaiah.
and
Anthony too.
and we have a very special guest. Enrique Booshay is in the house.
Enrique.
Hey, what's up, baby? What's going on?
Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. We've
Thank
been
you.
talking about having you on for quite some time.
Yes, sir. I'm a myth.
The man, the myth, the legend. We got him on.
I'm always on the live, guys. I'm watching y'all.
And you've been collabing with quite a few people now.
Yeah, collaborating. That's the thing that I've been venturing out into.
Yeah.
There's a lot to it. Well, how's that going? Well, it's great. I mean, there's a lot of things to learn in that, not just the equipment aspect of it, but it's just the art of it. Mm-hmm. People think that you can just jump on and do it, but there's an art to it. What I mean? You got to structure, you got to strategize, and then execute. There's it's a whole thing. I'm telling you guys, we could go into a whole episode about. Yeah.
No, it's awesome. Yeah. So how many how many in total have you been though?
Oh, the Brown Boys, the Little Brown Boys is somebody that I've been collaborating with. And,
Was that your first time appearing in another podcast?
yeah, first time and just I'll say professionally. Yeah, first time
For sure.
professionally. I like to distinguish differences, but yeah, for sure.
Okay, and how did you meet those guys? How did that start?
Through the internet, Instagram. I sent them a DM offering my services. This is when me, collaborating comes into place. I use the tools that I've learned and try to help other people with the tools I've learned, and I'm taking that approach. It's quite a journey, a lot to grow in. It's something to
100%.
develop.
That's good.
Yeah.
And they were up for it as soon as you hit them up, or how did that communication go?
So specifically to the Brown Boys meet, I just hit them up. Hey, I provided production, support and video editing, filming, whatever you name it. I'm there to help out with that.
Sick.
Did you learn a lot doing that too?
Yeah.
Because those guys are kind of big, right?
They're movidos, They're out there working hard. That's
dudes.
what really got my attention. They're really hard. Frankie, shout out to Frankie.
Yeah.
Pancho
Shout out to
también.
Hey.
But yeah, those fools work so fucking hard, man.
That's what's up.
That's what's
so
up, man.
fucking hard. The hustle is real. He works.
Pilas, puro pilas.
Ponte la pila, cabrón.
I used to hear that a lot growing up, bro.
Ponte la pila. You know which one I used to hear? Huevos de oro.
What was it?
What?
You never heard that one before?
No.
Huevos de oro.
What does that mean though?
Golden balls, like golden huevos, like golden eggs, man.
Right.
But in my, to my reference was like lazy. Stop being lazy. You know what I mean? Like those huevos de oro. All you do is sleep. I'm like, okay.
Whoa.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, because isn't huevon like an insult? Like isn't being lazy,
Huevon.
right?
Yeah, but like
you
a
have-
beautiful. But he crystallized it, I guess. Huevos de oro.
I thought that was a compliment.
I but it came. Yeah, I guess.
They glisten in the light.
My balls are shining, Dad.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. So
Okay, dope.
collaborating of that nature,
For sure.
And then you collaborated also with our boy Irvin.
Irvin,
yeah.
I went to go.
Hell yeah.
It's just it's true, man. When you take the first step, things will come naturally. Mm-hmm. All it takes is that first step, and things could just change your life. Just
That's
taking
what's
that
up.
big step and being brave and going out there and
True.
getting rejected or sometimes rejecting other people.
Uh-huh.
And that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
Dang.
How do you fire people? How do you say, no, I'm not doing this shit no more? It's like breaking up with the girlfriend,
No,
Making boss
You-
moves, bro.
You fucking,
it was easy to break up with a girlfriend though. I think that,
You think so, dude?
A little bit.
You ever led on a girl, like you lead her?
Led on?
Yeah, you kind of like, baby, you beautiful. Oh, you're gonna be my husband or what? Yeah, you better believe it.
Like that?
5 months later, you're like, oh fuck, I'm still here with her.
Like that? Damn. I don't think I've ever done something like that, but damn near close. I mean, but who hasn't though? Who hasn't?
But you gonna bust a smoky? Like, I'm gonna call you.
Bust a smoky? What's that, man?
Be smoke
like
for
a-
Friday.
From Friday, bro.
Oh, Bust a Smoky. Oh, I thought it was
That's cool
like
that we
some.
do that, though.
I
He's
thought
like-
some
he's like-
old head references there.
Yeah.
She's like, you gonna call me? He's like, I'm gonna call you.
Don't worry, I'm gonna call you.
But I never ever want to see you come around here again.
Yeah, the big girl.
Yeah, she's
That shit's hilarious.
like Janet.
Janet Jackson.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody had to deal with Janet. Shit, man. Janet Jackson. Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh
Put it
shit.
down. What's going
That
on?
shit's funny, bro. That movie's hilarious.
Classic for sure.
Favorite movie.
Yeah.
So one of the,
Funny ass movie.
yeah, it's funny. One of the things that we know about Enrique
Yes.
is that you're a funny guy.
I'm a funny guy.
You're a funny guy.
Appreciate that. You saw my videos earlier.
Yeah, they're awesome. I was like, oh
It was
shit.
funny, man.
Yeah, got a lot of likes.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
Thank you.
I think you had more conversations with Ramon about that type of like style or like that life that you live right there. You're into stand up? Is that real?
Yeah, I like stand up. I enjoy the art of it. It's a challenge too, another thing to learn.
Yeah.
And I hit up. I do the best I can to get those open mic spots, especially in LA.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's popping out here. I feel like I'm not sure if it's popping out here yet. So I usually just be driving all the way down to the LA area and just trying to find something out
That's
there.
where it's at.
But it's a pain in the ass, man. You just go
I
through the
heard.
freeway.
Oh.
And then fucking try to find parking. And then you park far away from the place.
4 blocks away.
Yeah.
That's LA right there.
I did stand up in open mics over there in downtown LA.
Oh,
like
man.
the downtown LA with the big old historic buildings.
Yep.
There was this bar that had open mics, and I would go there to do it. And there'll be another one across the block.
Yeah.
And I didn't know this for the first nights I started doing stand up over there. It's when it starts getting dark. Is when all the homeless people start coming
shit.
out.
Like the Thriller.
like-
Thriller or like fucking
Roaches.
Walking Dead, bro. Like,
Oh, shit.
like they're like tweaking and stuff. They're all like, and there's more and more of them just popping out of the
yeah,
streets.
because
Like,
downtown is right there.
Yeah.
Next to Skid Row and all those.
Skid Row's all there.
around there.
So at night it starts to get scary, dude. And I parked my car far away, and I thought I just walk down the street and go to the other mic. And I'm just walking like with my other friend.
Yeah.
And we're doing stand up together.
some
And
change.
he was like, don't look at him in the eyes, all right? And I'm like, okay, just don't look at him. Just when you look at him, you fucked up. And we're like,
You're gonna
okay.
turn into one.
Yeah, shit, man, you about to get killed or something. But it was scary,
man.
man.
Yeah, I can feel that.
It's scary, dude.
Okay.
So there's a whole thing with driving to LA to do stand up.
LA.
The whole thing. It's
Oh,
just
it's overrated.
it could be. It could be.
But there's a lot of benefits, right? You get your name out there. There's a lot of people out there.
It just, yeah. I mean, there's a whole thing with that. You most of the open mics you're performing in front of other comedians.
Oh man.
And it's like as if you're a musician, you play in front of like you want to play to people that. Like a real crowd, the real
Yeah,
people,
yeah,
sure, that understand
so
and stuff.
sometimes it gets a little weird. It gets clicky at times. The LA scene gets, any scene, I guess, right?
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a podcast scene happening here at the AV, right?
There is.
We're kind of mingling together,
It's popping, you know what I mean? Like,
There is,
you guys ever been in the music scene around here?
out here.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit. You knew of it. You heard of it? Low-key?
Like friends,
Right.
They're in their bands,
You hear bands.
Yeah, but local stuff. But it wasn't that much.
Right, you didn't hear about it. It wasn't as popping like everybody be hearing about. Oh, she hear about the music scene out here. It wasn't popping.
No, not like that.
But I feel podcasting. That's what's really getting
That's interesting.
its voice louder than that type of world of music.
True. There's a snowball effect happening.
Yeah.
there is.
Yes, sir.
for sure, bro.
It's cool. I mean,
You're collabing.
I'm collabing. That's what I'm going out there doing the routes.
That's the snowball right there.
That's a snowball from you. It could be, it just goes on from there. It's exciting.
Hell yeah.
It's exciting,
Hell yeah, dude.
Pretty soon we'll see this guy on Joe Rogan.
Yeah, that's the whole idea.
That's what we're aiming for.
When I hit Bobby Lee's podcast, something like
that's what I heard your collab with Irvin's.
Right, Irvin's.
And you said that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bobby Lee, dude.
Bobby Lee. When I get on Bobby Lee, that's when I go, okay, yeah, we're going up.
I always get recommended his fucking reels on YouTube and shit.
Yeah.
Bobby
So
Lee's the
funny,
man.
dude.
He's the man.
Him and what's the other guy? Vaughn, what's his name?
Theo Vaughn. He's
Vaughn.
cool too.
Yeah.
That fool's
He's cool too.
hilarious,
I like
bro.
him.
Yeah.
I like him.
Fool's
And
hilarious.
his whole style of podcasting, like I said, there's an art form.
They're just comics, dude.
Yeah, but like Theo Vaughn is a way different from Tiger Belly.
100.
You know, that's a own. They have their own art. If Theo Vaughn's by himself, maybe with somebody behind the camera, but is by himself. He's not bouncing back with
That's awesome.
other people. He's just by himself, and that's a certain style of podcasting.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome to have a group of people too. That's awesome. That's a great benefit as well.
Yeah. Of
You
course.
do podcasting as well, though? Is that like we could segue to that?
Yeah, that's what I do. I do podcasting, and I do, hour shows.
Oh, sick.
And it's just me talking about topics by myself, just performing. Like you saw, just like, hey, what's up? It's a show. I'm putting on a performance. It's a show. What's up, everybody? What's going on, suckers?
Yeah.
Fucking energy this dude has. I saw it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
I was like, how are we gonna match that?
We're gonna start screaming. and
Nah,
shit.
I love it, bro. I love it, bro.
I love the
awesome.
I like performing. I love the conversations.
Hell yeah.
I mentioned in
interesting.
Irvin's podcast, I fell in love with the conversation.
Yeah.
With growing up with my mother. My mother and I would just talk about the moon, the stars, anything, bro.
Yeah.
Just growing up, and
That's dope.
that the love of conversation is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
So entertainment, conversating, that's cool.
You're a small talker then.
best.
You be small talking with people in the lines and shit when you're in the grocery
Yeah,
store.
yeah.
You that guy?
Yeah, I'm that guy. How's your day going? I'm good.
You just open up and shit.
There's times I'm starting to feel like moments of opening up, like
crying.
Like I got. So you guys ever dealt with like if I see at the store we're vibing and I'll be like, dude, you ever like felt like a boil on your thigh before? And you're like, what's a boil? And
So random.
like I'm starting to feel like I should come out like open. What's that called?
No.
Overshowering.
But that's awesome because you meet people, you get friendly, man.
Yeah.
You start drinking with them and shit. It's awesome. I like small talk too.
Yeah.
That's how you learn.
Small
new
talk's
things, too.
okay. Yeah.
So what are some like like you were performing in front of people on the doing stand up and shit.
Yeah.
Has there been any weird situations that happen on stage like some
Well-
heckling or
Yeah, there was my first time doing stand up was in Lancaster.
No way.
In the east side, right in front of the east side elementary school. There's like a bar right there called the Trap or something like that.
elementary school next to a bar?
Yeah, it's not too far. It's crazy, man. It's in the east side, Lancaster. And there's a bar not too far away from the school, from an elementary school.
No way.
how
Walking
is it-
distance.
A kid will it'll take him like probably like 10 15 minutes.
That's close.
You
That's
know what?
close.
It's convenient to drop your kid off and then you go to the bar after.
It was like a motorcycle bar, so I go there,
shit.
do stand up, and I do it. I'm drunk, I'll go, hey! And there's this white motorcycle dude, just old man, just heckling me. And they're like, "Come on, Chucky, come back!" That's his name.
Oh shit.
And that was his homie screaming at him, and I was like, "Yeah, Chucky, come back over there before they whoop your ass."
Oh no.
And it's just it was weird.
What?
Got a little nervous or no?
Yeah, well, you freak out. I'm like, wait, I'm being, there's a confrontation
Like,
happening.
make us laugh, boy.
Yeah, make a laugh, boy. Yeah. He was angry, dude. I don't know. He was drunk as fuck. I was scared.
How did you- yeah, I was about to ask you.
I
how
was
did you-
scared, dude. I was scared, but got off. I'm like, I did it. That was cool.
Hell
Yeah, that's fun. That sounds good.
You stuck through it.
I stuck through it, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's start doing it over there at the LA scene, and then.
Have you had people like boo you and shit? Like, have you bombed or anything like that?
Well, not yeah. I mean, it's hard to tell what like bombing. I guess. I
Okay.
mean, like, I have people say black. I was like, there was this old homeless guy that I seen in the streets growing up, and the one advice I never forgot was, "Hey son, if you could take a big shit, you could take a big dick, okay?" And then that's what I took out of him. I'm like, what? That's crazy.
Oh, shit.
And I named the guy. That was a black homeless man.
Oh, okay.
Now that's why I don't say black homeless man anymore. I just say homeless man now because
Homeless man.
when I did that
doesn't
joke,
matter.
this black homeless man, why he got to be black?
Oh.
Some black guy. I'm like, oh, come on, man. And he was a comedian too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't make no fucking sense. I'm like, come on, you dickhead, come on.
Yeah.
Nah.
that's,
Comedians being offended, that's even the
How does that even happen?
It just happens, dude. I don't know, man. It's been infiltrated. I don't know. Comedy's comedy's different, man. Everything's different, and it's all fair game.
People are
all fair game. All fair
People are
game.
too soft, right? Is that?
I wouldn't say too soft. I mean, that's what we all say, right? We're getting too soft. We were too hard back then, you know. Back in our older generation, they had one extreme way of doing things.
Yeah. It was a norm.
It was like normal. Now they're doing the opposite, which is an more extreme way of like treating, and it's good. I think we've learned a lot in the years, how to, especially with children, how to raise children.
True.
Not
to say certain things. Yeah, there's a lot of psychology that goes.
Yeah, psychology growing. Like it evolved and it's healing to the next generation coming up. That's why you got a lot of older people saying, "Man, these snowflakes, they're little crybabies." And I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, you need to chill. You need to chill. Not everyone's rough and tough.
They need an ass whooping. I'm like, come on, dude. Like, you don't have to hit your kid, man.
You need an ass whooping.
You need an ass whooping. Nobody whooped your ass. Look like,
Okay, but like, how do you bounce back? Like, that sounds kind of nerve wracking. If I'm doing stand up and the first person that says, "Get the fuck out the stage," I probably won't go back to the stage.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Yeah. How do you get motivated?
Somebody throw something at you.
Yeah, or I don't know if you've been through that, but like,
I don't know, dude. That's crazy. I might have said some fucked up shit for that.
For real. No, you hear it all the time. Like Dave Chappelle's talked about getting bananas thrown at him and shit. Remember that?
Yeah, but that was a different time.
Yeah.
People were weird back then.
No, that was like he talked about.
Was that recently?
Recently, like 5 years ago. I'm gonna say 4 years ago.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, man.
Wasn't it an outside country?
4 years ago, motherfucker.
4 yeah.
That's like not too long ago. They threw a banana peel at him in Texas.
Oh my god.
I heckling or being booed. I think to answer that is by another comedian. I'm at an open mic and I record myself doing stand up.
Cool.
And I got the footage. I go home. I'm reviewing it. It's high definition footage. Telling the jokes. I'm like, it's been, I'm starting to do the rounds again. Try to warm up.
Yeah.
And I'm looking through the footage and it's like, "Thank you, Booshay." Everybody's clapping. And then at the end, when the clapping started dying out, some guy goes, "You suck." It was a fellow comedian. It was like a comedian's just sitting there, "You suck." I'm like,
damn.
and that kind of hurt me the wrong way. Man, like
He waited for that.
maybe if he knew
You shook
about.
hands with him.
Yeah.
It's an old dude. He's an old guy.
Did you? I mean, be honest. Do you boo them or back or
No,
supportive?
It's sitting there listening to like 5 comedians could get like daunting. Like, oh
Sure.
shit, like
Yeah.
it's torture.
It gets kind of boring.
It gets very boring.
No, 100%. Like,
But if you have friends and try to watching them and them try to do their material,
Yeah.
and you try to help each other out, that's the fun part about it. Oh man, you should do this part. You should you should try to do this, or the collaborating part.
yeah.
That's fun. You practice with the homies, and then I think everything's changing, and I saw that with the Little Brown Boys. He really made me see the bigger picture.
Nice.
He let me see
That's
the
more
bigger picture.
controlled environment too, right? You guys could talk about whatever fuck you guys want, whatever guys make you feel comfortable. A podcast is kind of like a conversation you had at home.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah. Chilling with the homies, but it I remember Irvin said this, that it's a really good platform where people can really, really, really get to know you as a person. Who you are.
because we do spit opinions. We talk. I agree with that. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Well, speaking of the round, you brought them up. There was a little incident that happened with them where they mentioned something. You guys want?
So yeah, I wanted. I know you've probably been asked this quite a few times now. I know, but it fairly did happen not too long ago. But you were in the same room, and then you were unfortunately caught in the crossfire. You could say that, right? And tell me about that, man. Like, what happened?
Well, that same day that we did the podcast is when the news went out that the Green Ranger, Jason David Frank,
The
passed
Power
away.
Ranger, Green Ranger, yes.
Which was a bummer, dude. That really bummed me out. Like I said in that podcast, is that JDF
Yeah.
really worked hard on this movie that he worked on called the White Dragon. He really worked on the White Dragon for a long time, for a few years. I'm good, thank you. He worked on this movie for a long time, and I've been watching him just go through that. And that's about it. And then when I heard him die, that's fucked up. And especially the way he died.
Yeah.
The way he died.
Yeah.
It was pretty odd. And his wife is left with question marks too. He's like, I am shocked as everybody is.
Fuck.
She said the night before, well, that same night, they were having drinks. They were at the bar partying with each other. They were thinking about going through a divorce. And I think they were going to reconnect back again and work things out.
Okay, they were trying.
And then that's why they took that romantic, getaway to stay at this hotel.
Reconcile.
Yeah, to hang out and stuff. So they went out to party downstairs somewhere, and then they came back up. He's all fucked up. He got emotional. Right? I don't know. She doesn't go into details of what he was emotional about, but he was emotional.
Yeah.
And she's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry, baby. You're drunk. Let me go get you some food. I'll be back. And she said it didn't take more than 5 to 10 minutes for her to come back.
I thought I heard something.
The fuck?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They went with it though.
Yeah, it sounded scary, dude. I'm like, what is that?
It was very eerie. You know what? That shit popped up. It said 10th dimensional.
Whoa.
We're reaching dimensions, guys.
Whoa.
Keep this. This is it.
We unlocked it.
We unlock achievements, doc. Dang.
That was.
It was. I don't listen to that shit. I don't know what that was. Apple Music, man.
That's what you were listening
Hey
to.
Siri. You know what's funny? Because I was listening to it right here in the. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I thought it was the refrigerator for a second.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I was like, hold up. Everyone shut up.
We're bringing up a serious moment. Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
So long story short, the wife goes downstairs to go get the food and comes back up. She says it didn't take more than 5 minutes or so to get back to the room.
Wow.
And she's knocking on the door, nothing. She's like, what the fuck?
That quick, bro?
That quick. And she was like, okay, well, this is weird. I can't open the door. They call the police. They knocked down the door, and there he was, hung.
No fucking way.
And this is a man. JDF is a man that spoke so much love and so much he did. Never give up.
He did.
Never give up. Keep doing it. And there's this advice that I really cherish. The 4 P's. You follow the 4 P's, and you can succeed to anything in the world.
And tell him what the 4 P's is.
4 P's, man. Let me tell you, the 4 P's is your purpose, the passion, the patience, and the prosperity.
Wow.
The 4 P's that JDF said in his one of his last live vlogs. So he was out there giving people gifts of knowledge, and to hear that he did that to himself. It just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
It's kind of scary too, right?
And that's the bigger picture there. So going back to the cancellation of the Brown Boys and the Power Ranger bullshit, man. So Frankie went ahead and we're just having a good time. Like you said, we're having a conversation as your fans. We're just chilling.
Yeah.
And he's just like, he would have said that shit off the air. It wasn't to be, over the edge. He's just saying he morphed too hard.
Yeah.
And then everybody's like, oh my, they got all scared. They got all mad. How dare you? And then I'm telling you, man, millions. I like to just throw it out there. Millions. I like to say millions because it reached fucking
bro.
Israel, Afghanistan.
Want to know something? The way I found out about what was going on, I was just on TikTok and I was just scrolling, and a video of duets of people's reaction, and I was like, what's going on here? Mm-hmm. And they were saying what they were saying about about his remark or whatever, and I was like, no way. And then I click on the little Brown Boys on their page, and nothing but do it. I'm like, what's going on, bro? And damn, bro, that was crazy.
Yeah, it was odd, man. Just seeing different faces from America and even outside America. I was like, what the fuck? Whoa. It's very diverse, man. The Power Ranger community is very diverse, and we awaken the old dungeon of them, and just they come out all different shapes and sizes and shit. I'm like, ay, they're scary.
Yeah. But the crazy thing is, though, bro, it's the same people that got triggered in a way, or it touched a nerve on their end.
Apparently it touched a nerve because it was the joke of suicide and death.
That's what it was.
Yeah, but the ironic thing, I saw the comments.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I saw what they were saying.
The
An
irony,
ironic thing where they were like threatening, wishing,
Death threats.
Oh, that's
death
right.
threats.
Yeah.
And like, how ironic is that? With it's the same people that were, saying something out loud, and the things that they were saying was death stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's so ironic, and it's like you're pointing a finger, but then they're pointing at themselves even more, back at themselves.
Sure.
Yeah, I did, like you said, I made my own take on it, and at the end I said, you know what, we should thank you guys for making this go viral. That wasn't the intention.
In a way, yeah, that's true.
Thank you so much. You made this. You made your own videos. Some of you got views more than ever.
Mm-hmm.
I need to do this, and they got from like thousands of views.
In a way, that is exploitation,
It's exploitation, echo chambers, everybody like like, they get all weird, dude, and I'm like, It was weird at first. It was like, again, that was so new to me.
Yeah.
Being canceled is so weird. Odd, constantly waking up saying, "Hey, I hope you die. Hey, you look like Shrek. You got a big old nose." I'm like, "Oh man, not today." That's
And
early in the morning.
You didn't even say shit, right? Were you part of that or what?
At first, because I saw the whole thing happening at once, I'm like, "What the fuck? This is funny.
Yeah.
I thought this is funny. I can't believe this is hilarious.
Yeah.
I want to mess with them." So I did a duet of a person that's doing a duet. Just
He did a duet of a duet.
a duet. Them reacting to me reacting to them watching me. It was a weird thing.
It just kept going.
Whoa, dude, dimensional.
Yeah, dimension right there, bro.
Dimension.
Yeah, man. So it was weird, and honestly, God bless those people, man. God bless them. I saw a lot of clips. It was fun. It got so much. I was just like in the toilet, just like watching every single one. I want to hear your thoughts. Let me know. Yeah, take this shit. Scrolling more than shitting. That's what I'm doing. And then I'm just, so I'm like watching this shit, bro. And I realized like, whoa, there's people out there that, going through a tough time, man.
I think, yeah, sure. I think people's perspective, you can't really know, what you're putting out and how it could affect other people. Did you guys think about that after the fact? Like maybe, like fuck, like well, I don't know about you. You obviously didn't say nothing, but did they, did the little brown boys like go back on that shit or what?
I'm not sure, not quite sure if they did a response or not, but they're just trying to let that shit die out.
That's cool.
I don't got time for that shit. I got need to make money.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Just give it time. Just give it time. It'll pass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure we've all like quote unquote did something weird, but I don't think it was intended to be a joke, the way it sounded.
Yeah,
but it's huge. It sort of made history, honestly. Low key, I mean, in the Power Ranger community.
Yeah.
If you go ahead and 10 years from now, you go ahead and go to a convention. It's like, the little brown boy, don't bring that name around here.
A podcast convention,
like a bunch of Power Ranger conventions. Don't bring that name around here. They get all sassy, man. But like, yeah, we made it. Me and the Brown Boys. I mean, mostly Frankie. Honestly, give him the credit. He said the joke.
Yeah.
I said the worst joke, but like, yeah, honestly, he should get the credit. And it's tight.
And I give them credit because they stood their ground.
Amen.
Yeah.
They did, and I remember I would reply to Frankie, and I'll be like, I know the joke, I get it, I wasn't like hating or anything, but like I get it, and I give them props for that, for that standing their ground,
Respect.
because when you stand your ground, you're showing like you meant nothing bad with. The tension was nothing bad. That reflects your intentions. When you stood your ground, like y'all taking it way too far. It was a joke.
Yeah.
And I'm standing my ground because in my intentions was it was a joke.
Yeah, sometimes jokes is the best way to like go forward too, making it light of a heavy situation.
Yeah.
Like for example, I have one example. Like my cat recently died, RIP. my cat, and I have a 5-year-old, right? And he was so sad about it, you know, like
damn,
he was really sad about
That's tough.
it. And his name is my cat's name was Henry. R.I.P.
Henry.
Y'all making fun of my fucking cat.
Hey, bro, put respect on his name, dog.
Come on,
let's cancel this fool.
Yeah, right now, this motherfucker. I'm gonna be the first one to make a clip on you.
And after that, I'm gonna duet it.
We just go back.
Fuck that guy.
This fucking loop, like, you know.
So
I want to say something. No.
So fucking Henry died, right? And my son, he took it pretty bad, like the first day, and then literally the next day he was playing Fortnite, right? He's 5 years old.
Okay.
So it's like, dang, I died just like Henry.
Oh my.
And he started busted laughing.
He don't give a fuck about that guy.
He does care, but like the way he
just made a joke, man.
Yeah,
That's too soon.
No, but like that's my point. Like I think he was just trying to, even at a young age, he was like, you know what?
That's how you grieved it.
It's cool. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's awesome, dude.
So
you got a comedian in your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little funny. I'm not gonna lie. So I mean, there's different ways to. You know what? Because I have an interesting question, guys. Like, because we could talk about deaths that happened years ago, and we can make jokes about them. You know, like JFK and shit. There's millions of them.
Yeah.
So like, why is there a specific time frame? You know, why? Like, I know that it just happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But what do you guys feel about, like, you think there's a specific time frame we should make fun of something like 9/11?
Too soon?
Yeah, too soon. You hear that all the time.
Too soon.
That shit happened that day, though, right? You said?
I mean, yeah, that day, but they didn't release it to like a week or so later.
Oh, shit.
And then it catch fire later on.
Mm-hmm.
The closest thing to that I remember is this comedian Ari Shafir. He talked shit about the Kobe when he died. You guys remember that?
I did not see that.
Yeah, this comedian went on Twitter and said, "Good, you fucking
Rapist.
yeah." You know, I don't remember word per word, but it had good for him. He's so fucking racist, rapist. You know,
Damn.
Was that a joke, though? Was it?
Was that a joke? It was a dear diary, man. That was his diary. That was his head.
I know.
And put it on Twitter, dude.
I know that's why he got convicted, or not convicted. He got charged for that. Right? I don't even got.
I don't know if you got. They tried. Everybody went wild, dude. All the Laker fans.
Early, yeah. That's why he changed his number.
He did something.
Yeah, he changed.
Yeah, but he's back now. Everything went like it died down.
Yeah, it did, but yeah, you're right. He was like, is that whole
Too soon? I think so.
Maybe
It's fucked up.
Maybe.
But everybody's just looking to point a finger to it.
Yeah. Because you know what? People will clown about other things like R. Kelly.
Oh, yeah. R. Kelly?
They were clowning on him like the year of the whole shit, and then to the day right now. So I don't know. Like, is it serious though? Is it different situations that make it funny? Obviously, that one's more funnier because he isn't, you know.
All I gotta say is timing. Too soon, maybe, but if it's so fucking good, why not? Because the joke is so good.
I understand that.
Even his daughter, like, oh! All right. Okay. I'll let that one pass. That was good.
Yeah, we let it slide. You know. Does it go back to the whole sensitive thing, or people too sensitive, or maybe they're having a bad day? And
I'm happy that everybody's letting themselves be known. You know, awesome. I'm sad. I'm angry. Let it out. A good place to put it on the internet. Great. It's not real, you know. Put it out there. Say this, say that. It's
thousands will watch, but you're right.
Come out. I'm gay. Okay, get your likes, dude. People are gonna support. You know, like it's leave your home emotions out, man. Get therapy if you need it. You know?
Yeah, fuck it.
Better help.
Fuck it.
He's looking at you.
You ever seen that? I was trying to do the ad, you know, Better Help. You ever seen Better Help commercials?
No, what is that?
Damn!
What kind of shit you on?
And there's a girl sitting in the kitchen, and some lady walks by. Hey, where are you going?
The fuck? My shit is not off. Sorry.
Oh my!
Bro, your shit blowing up, bro. Put that shit on
You
silent.
need to put that shit on Not Disturb.
Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna throw it away. Fuck it.
But yeah, that's the whole premise of the thing, man. But yeah, well, that's it.
Okay, fuck it. I mean, you know what? Let it die down. Everything's all right.
Continue, bro. Stand firm. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay, you do stand up. You do your fucking podcast.
Yes, I do.
What else do you do, man? What else are you focusing on?
You know, God gifted me with music, man.
Really?
I love music. I write music. I get compliments like, it sounds like Bad Bunny
What?
with a little bit of Bad Bunny and Kurt Cobain, you know?
That's a amazing combination.
It's a weird combination, right?
Yeah.
It's a bit trippy. Kurt
Cobain, huh?
Kurt Cobain and Bad Bunny. Fuck, dude.
He just got a Grammy, by the way. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot to that. But for sure, man.
So how long have you been doing music?
Well, I think around 20 years old, started bands in middle school, high school. I started doing bands, metal music. Music.
Metal.
Yeah.
So you're the screamer.
Wait, what was your part in the band?
Screamo, bro.
You were the one screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're a singer.
Yeah, I was a singer. Yeah.
What?
Singer. Yeah. I learned how to scream before I learned how to sing.
No way.
You know, they say that's really hard to do.
It was hard. I could try to attempt it now.
Scream in tone.
Take me away, feel my whistle. You know what I mean?
You know. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's me. That was my A game right there back in the day. But there used to be better. It was more
I can see that would
distortion and shit.
that would be really hard to do because
It is.
screaming in like, oh no, you got to sing in key,
And
bro.
then in lyrics,
and
too?
you got to scream in key.
Yeah, so that was the thing, and then eventually I relied on a lot of people. I relied on people for playing music for me. You know, I didn't know how to play the guitar or anything, and so I was like having people, come on, guys, come on, hey. That was my first time collaborating with people. Like I wanted to do music so bad that I stepped out of my comfort zone.
Okay.
Hey man, you play guitar? Hey, you play drums? Hey, let's get together. And you know, do the whole high school band thing. Breaks apart, and then you get a new one. Yeah, like get a new one, you get a new one. You know.
Yeah.
And then And then eventually I was like, you know what? I need to learn how to play guitar.
Awesome.
Then I joined, I was invited to a church. And the man that invited me to a church was making me practice church songs.
So you went from screamo music, hard shit, to playing in church.
Yeah,
Clapping and shit.
playing, worshiping God. It was beautiful, man. It was beautiful. I'm not gonna downplay
Most people do it backwards. They start in the church and then they make.
Usually it's that way. Yeah, exactly.
No, it was the opposite. I screamed the devil out of me.
He was doing it while he was.
Got baptized with the guitar. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, that's dope.
But yeah, so I learned guitar from there on, and then let the Holy Spirit take over, man. I just be playing music, and then just whatever comes out.
Whatever comes out.
Screaming in tongues.
Screaming. That's scary, dude. That's scary, bro.
For real, borderline exorcist.
Yeah, dude. At that point, so like, I started playing music, and then slowly started learning how to write music. I was not so good at covering songs. Everybody starts off by covering. I just had a hard time learning. I'm like, fuck that. I'll make my own.
Make your own shit.
And I started doing that. And
I like that.
I listened to the Beatles a lot. Bob Dylan. Big fan of Eminem. And all that together was just like, here I am now.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
There you go.
That's my music.
Any projects you're doing or what's up?
Yeah, right now I'm on the lookout for producers, people that are producer masters, and you presented me that skill you have. So perhaps we could work and talk after.
Come on, man. Let's do it.
So, yeah, I'm looking for people to grab the songs that I've written. I did the guitars, I have all the drums and everything. I just need somebody to just EQ it, make it sound pretty, add that bass.
Come on, man. I got you.
Ba bing, ba boom.
Got
He
you,
makes it
brother.
sound nice. Give him props for that. Yeah, this is the guy right here.
So I think that's gonna happen.
That's awesome.
Let's do it, man.
For sure. That's how it's done, Lord.
That's how we do it.
How it's done, dog.
Connecting.
Connecting.
Yeah, because you really are like you're putting yourself out there. Yeah, and coming from a solo act and you're collaborating now and you're reaching out to people, and now you got people that are willing to help you.
Yeah,
And that's what it's all about.
And that's the thing, man. That's what I'm learning how to do is letting people help me, trusting people. You know what I mean? Trusting people. I guess I got trust issues, man. That's what
I mean,
I got trust issues, man. It all happened in elementary school. I was burning CDs. A friend said, I need 5 CDs. I'm like, I got you, bro. And I made 5 CDs.
Damn.
We shared a locker. And he was like, hey, man, I got to go back to the locker. I forgot something. I'm like, okay. Go back to my locker after class was over. That shit was gone.
Oh, they did you dirty.
And I was like, hey, you stole my CDs, man. No, I didn't. Okay, you didn't.
And you believed them.
What do you want me to do, man? I was more heartbroken knowing a friend betrayed me.
Oh, shit.
No, it happened.
Yeah, it's more. I was more sad than angry.
It happened to me one time, but it was so stupid. The excuse I let my homie borrow. Like this was like long time ago. Kids,
Yeah.
I let him borrow Super Mario 64
There you go.
on the 64, and I'm like, all right, bro, bring it back. And he's like, no, my bunny ate it.
What?
My bunny ate
And
it.
I was like, oh damn.
Oh damn! That's a big
You believed his ass,
I
bro.
was like,
Oh damn!
did he poop it out or what's going on here?
Yeah, so like,
Did you chop it up or what?
oh damn!
I was a kindergartner though. I was like little, so I kind of like, oh shit, maybe the bunnies.
That's a real thing. Huh?
Yeah, I guess so. And then no, but that same day he had it in his backpack, so he just gave it back to me. So
Oh, okay.
But fuck that guy.
That's different.
Fuck that guy.
fuck that kid.
Fuck that bunny. Yeah,
That
dude.
kid is fuck him.
Damn, bro.
A little story right there. Yeah,
But for sure, man.
That's dope. Okay, so music, dude, you do it all. That's dope.
Yeah, man. I want
Renaissance.
A one-man band.
Yeah, I want to reach out,
podcaster.
man. Yeah, going out there, and then the ultimate goal is just be, living on the ranch and doing my show and writing music, and then people from like all different places like, hey, why don't you play music here? All right, is there more than 1,000 people? Like at least 1,000 people? Yeah, then yeah, let's go.
Fuck it, dude.
Let's do it. We'll travel there and perform. You know what I mean? Whether it be comedy, music, whatever. If,
Podcast.
what? Yeah, 1,000 people can feed you, man.
Yep. True.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need a million. People try, I get 2 million. No, chill. They just get 1,000.
Yeah.
1,000 certified members. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've seen. Yeah.
That's beautiful,
That's a
man.
good rhetoric, yeah.
Yeah, and fuck the rest. You know what I mean? Like you entertain them, and honestly, it's the best time to be entertainers, man. This is the gold rush of it. The youth is looking for entertainment.
True.
Yeah, we're gonna be the new whatevers. You know what I mean?
No, it's
Yes,
true.
sir.
Every ask like a little kid in school, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a streamer.
I want to be a podcaster.
Yeah, no one wants to be a
Yeah,
scientist.
everyone-
Which is cool. Which is cool.
Which is dope.
Awesome.
And we talked about this in the other episodes too. Like kids 10 years from now, instead of asking what's your favorite cartoon, what's your favorite YouTuber?
Exactly.
Yeah, they do say that. Half the time now.
They're so hyped about it. Too.
Yeah, they don't
Like
fucking.
at my job, I was helping out a lady, and then her kid was right beside her.
Yeah.
He was just staring at me like he's like little kid, big old glasses. He was just like looking at me. He was like, "I'm a YouTuber." And I was like, "Oh, really?" And then I told him, I was like, "Dude, what's your YouTube and this and that?" And I told him, I was like, "What do you do?" And he's like, "I play Fortnite." And I was like, "Dude,
That's
keep it
tight.
up.
That's what's
Like,
up,
keep
dude.
it up, man.
That's tight.
It's a
Keep
hot
doing
game.
it, brother. Keep doing it.
Yeah, but it sucks that they're not gonna grow up knowing Tom and Jerry and shit.
No, you know what sucks? Nobody's gonna be fucking mechanics or fucking doctors, dude.
Freaking shit that matters.
Yeah, dude.
Well, if you think about it, I mean, everything's changing. We're gonna have everything automated. Have you seen Up? That's us.
Have you seen America, dude? There's somewhere in Texas that has an automated McDonald's.
That's
now,
what
bro.
I'm fucking
Oh,
saying,
yeah.
man.
That's crazy,
right.
man. I mean, you got 3 people
about
making the
Wally.
Yeah, I
hamburgers.
was talking about.
But they got
That's
some.
it.
You
You
just
said
3
up.
people in there, empty.
Wally.
It's just crazy, man.
Whoa.
Exactly.
It's crazy,
You
dude.
got Teslas that drive each other. The Tesla's inside a Tesla. A fat ass Tesla inside a Model S.
I drive within myself.
Have you seen that one video where the Tesla kept going and going? And that shit is it's kind of scary.
That's hacking right there, bro. That's a hack possibility. Somebody can hack your ass and stop your brakes.
No way, dude.
Fuck you,
Russia.
your ex-girlfriend and shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, bro. Just take off like that.
Damn,
That's a
man.
good way to go, if you ask me.
Yeah.
She went to college to learn code and everything just to fucking kill you.
Be like, "Congrats,
Fuck, you deserve it.
Yeah, dude.
I'm dead.
you did the work." So
Salute. And then on your 2, so you did it, baby.
Speaking of technology, like, what happened to that balloon over there? Where'd it go?
Before we go on, let's take a little break, bro.
Oh,
let's go.
damn.
Let's do a quick refill on the chat lights. Anyone got to go to the restroom?
I love this. I love this.
You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's take a break, you guys. We'll see you guys. We'll be right back. And we're back. We're back. We're back. We were taking a little break, a little piss break, chill out break. Yeah, man. But before we continue, Isaias, you got a job to do. And what is it?
I just want to tell y'all that make sure that you guys follow us on our Apple and Spotify. Look up Shade of Brown. Make sure you keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
And then if you want to like actually get to view us and see our beautiful faces, I want to say look up Shade of Brown podcast.
Yeah, on YouTube.
On YouTube.
On YouTube.
And then we also have an IG and a TikTok. All you got to do is just look up Shade of Brown Pod. Here and there, we'll go live. We'll go live before every
yes,
episode.
Sir.
Help us get to 2,000 on TikTok. That's what I
goal.
said. That's what I said.
Yeah,
But
I'm gonna keep you like check on that. I'm gonna put another reel at the end of the year. This motherfucker wanted $2,000.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
do want
true.
help us get to 2,000, guys. Help us get to 2,000. I said that was going to be our goal, and it's going to be our goal.
Let's get it.
Yes.
And then help us grow on Instagram, guys.
YouTube, they're killing it on YouTube, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
We already gained 20 subscribers.
Thank you guys.
That's awesome.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Us, Shade of Brown, we want to thank you guys for all your support and everything. And, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys.
Yes, sir. Puro pilas over here, bro.
All right.
Puro pilas, man.
So
let's
what
go
do you
back
guys
to
want to talk about?
Well,
So before we came back, we were talking about a little something. Something that we all kind of have in common. We have a little similarities background. And the thing is, church, aka religious background.
Okay.
Yeah.
we all grew up with it.
Wait. What specific church are we talking about? Catholic, Christian?
I think
Being
Muslim.
religious, right?
I think like religious.
Just say religious, man.
It's a general term.
Yeah, just
Okay,
being
cool.
religious. Are you religious? Well, I am spiritual.
Got birthstones and shit.
I got crystals.
Oh
God.
my
Crystal
God.
meth?
That's
Crystal meth? Is that-
everywhere.
Me sustas.
It's like you got like the tarot cards and everything, right? Like, dude, that's going around everywhere, bro.
Can you read my cards, bro?
Can I read your card? Having a friend that's starting to pick that hobby, like it's annoying.
Are you serious about that?
Yeah,
I need
like
to go recharge my crystals.
Dude.
Recharge my crystals.
I really have a
dude,
feeling
they do.
about you. I need to read your cards. Like, dude, you read my cards.
What's
10
up with
times
that?
already.
Like retrograde crap.
retrograde crap.
What is that?
Like because like the planets are like a certain area.
Oh, astrology.
They call it retrograde or something with Mars, I guess. And they're like, I'm the way I am today because of this.
Honestly, I just don't vibe with Leos.
The closest thing to bring any scientific evidence to any of this, is I'm pretty sure there is a thing of this. What I'm gonna tell you,
There's energy.
The energy, right? What type of energy?
I think physical. We talked about this with Irvin.
Gravity.
Okay.
Gravity, like gravity. I believe there's a certain type of frequency, energy, pressure, because gravity fluctuates. I believe at certain times,
Fluctuates.
right? Yeah, right. Am I correct? In a way, right? So that
actually, I think it's based on the amount of matter that is
because the planets are
right?
Because
Mass.
planets are rotating. Everything's rotating. Everything's moving, right?
Something will
trying to
change,
get
right?
scientific right here.
So
I wouldn't know.
and then so as the planets move, you're being born at a certain type of measure of each movement of the planet and alignments and everything.
Right.
There's a story, man, I wish I was more informed in it, but there was like this king or this emperor that had a wife, and the wife was told by this magic man, was like, look, if you hold on to the kid inside your womb for another couple of days, he will be the ruler of the world.
Just a
No
little
way.
longer.
Yeah, and it came to be. Yeah, no, he became to be the one of the ruler. I wish I knew. I wish I could inform everybody. It's okay.
no, it's fine.
But there's a such
take your
there's
word for
a
it.
there's a story such, and that make me to believe like, okay, well, maybe some of this shit is real. You know what I mean? You're born on a certain day at a rotation at perhaps a certain type of energy moment, and yeah, sure,
That makes sense because
sure.
I guess.
Why
that.
not? You know what I mean? Like,
the moon was shaped differently.
What's your crystal?
Born on a full moon.
Born on the full moon.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, bro.
So it's that's a lot of that, but being religious and going to church.
Speaking of that, did you know that
Spirituality.
Catholics, they actually have that too? Like
What
if
is
you were
it?
born on like a specific day, right? you're either named like Maria or Guadalupe.
Never knew that.
I never knew that either.
Even if you're a guy,
I don't know. I
you
don't know
would
about
get
that.
those names.
Wait,
No,
if
no,
you're
I'm
a
serious.
dude,
Is that true?
No, I'm serious. I met a guy that was named Guadalupe.
Guadalupe. Yeah, I heard
Guadalupe.
a few.
A fool made Guadalupe?
A guy.
Yeah, I heard a dude.
Was he bad or?
No.
He's like, go call that fool Guadalupe. He got
Hey, hey,
Cut it up.
go get Guadalupe from the back.
You got 13 in the back of his head?
I'm looking for a lady. It's like,
No, you're lying.
oh, go find Guadalupe.
Maria?
Guadalupe, dude.
I never heard of that.
That's crazy, man. I never heard anything
I'm
like
dead
that.
ass.
That's great.
Like, there was a guy that was named Guadalupe at my old job at the
His parents fucked up.
no, he explained it to me. He was actually the one who explained it to me.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'm wrong. Okay.
And then like he was like, oh yeah, like like if you're born on a certain day, then you're named after like a saint, like a certain saint or whatever.
Okay.
I think it's just something that just goes on in like Hispanics, right? Like
Yeah,
Hispanic culture.
well, that's the thing about Mexico, dude. It's so big that everybody, every pueblo, every city, they have their own culturas. They have their
True.
own
Oh, yeah.
culture. Like
True.
they're so,
Yes, sir.
they're not all the same. They have their own
Facts,
language.
facts.
Yes.
So like, yeah, that type of belief could really exist, and that's weird.
Fuck what I know.
Like, your parents are dumb.
Yeah.
No, just joking.
Idiots.
Dummy.
Stupid.
Oh, Guadalupe, that's not what I call me, mama. Come on.
Imagine.
Why not Julio?
Jesus even. No, you know what? That's crazy because Jesus is not a common Mexican name, but it is in like other Southern American countries
little
like Brazil.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Jesus is a common name.
It is, bro.
What am I talking about? I meant like in a Christian world. Like you don't you don't call your kid Jesus.
I guess like if they were
My bad.
born,
Jesus
born
Jesus?
of a Christian family, I don't think they would name their kid Jesus.
Oh, in America, like an American Christian.
That's not really American.
I
name.
never heard no American white boy named Jesus.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey yo,
It's Jesus.
Hey yo, Jesus.
It's Jesus.
What has
Hey,
it-
Zeus.
It's Chewy.
Yeah,
Chewy.
Chewy.
It's Chewy.
Something wrong with my mic, dude.
Really?
Yeah, it keeps cutting off.
Really?
I think the
I can hear you.
Yeah, no, but I was like couldn't hear. I'm just not gonna touch it.
I don't think the pod wants to hear what you have to say, bro.
Man, it's 'cause
I
I'm so
felt
demonic right
I
now.
felt something too. I feel like I'm
Ever
not hearing
since-
myself enough.
Ever
But
since
it's working. I'm pretty sure I sound sexy, right, guys?
ever since his phone went off. it's
Yeah,
been
dude.
a little
You know
tricky.
what?
No, everything's good, guys.
It's a little sus.
But you're right. Nobody in the Christian American way having a kid named Jesus
It's
is
true.
happening.
It's Jesus.
No,
Jesus.
we're talking about
Jesus.
Jesus. That's not normal, right? Like I never heard of a white kid named Jesus. You know?
Yeah, no.
Nah, bro.
Because
Joseph.
honestly,
Joseph, Adam.
it sounds
Joseph,
weird.
Adam.
Like if you were to
David.
name a guy who only speaks English, Jesus,
Moses.
Not really. That
'cause
sounds all right.
honestly,
Jesus
bro,
is a dope name.
Like if you see
Top
an
five,
American guy
Call
that's
me
named
Jesus.
Jesus, like you would call him Jesus,
Yeah, that sounds cool, no?
but like in Hispanic,
Jesus.
like in Spanish is Jesus.
Jesus, yeah, but
Jesus.
that's how Mexican or Spanish speaking people call Jesus, right?
Yeah,
Jesus?
but like
Right,
I
how's
don't know
that
why.
different?
Llámame a Jesus.
How's that different?
Yeah, like I don't know why. It just sounds more of a name when it's in Spanish, no? Like just a regular
No,
name.
Oh, I see what
Spanish
you mean.
does have
Oh, like a
gives it a
regular
flavor.
Like it just sounds more normal in Spanish to call like, "Hey, Jesus,
Jesus.
¿cómo estás?"
Yeah.
like, like
Chewy.
instead of like, "Jesus, how you doing?" You know,
Hey,
like
Jesus, dog, how you been?
Maria.
Yeah,
like,
like-
even the name Maria.
Maria. My girl's name
Maria.
Maria. Yeah.
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
yeah, she is.
Maria Guadalupe,
I met a Guadalupe too.
And that's my Spanish, man. I have a hard time at times pronouncing Spanish things, you know what I mean?
Same here, bro.
Like Guadalupe.
We're
you
just
know?
some what's it called? What Yosabo? What?
No sabo.
No
sabo.
sabo.
But
But I'm
kids.
getting better. But the original conversation is that religious, right? Religion,
Right.
people, and churches, experiences, like Christian culture.
We have a similarity. going
I guess
between us.
we all have like a similarity on like we once were like super involved in church, right?
Not me. but
right.
Yeah.
Well, been part of a church, right?
But you said you played, right?
I partake in the music
Worship team?
In the arts.
and and also just outside of it too, as a member, you know.
Right.
And-
You went outreaching.
Huh?
You went outreaching?
I did that once. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, knocked on the door.
Were you saved?
Yeah, I was saved, dude.
Outreaching? What
Yeah.
is that like?
When you go out and talk
Like
to people?
evangelizing?
They put
kind
me
of-
in the water.
When you know the people in Vallarta that have signs like saying
Evangelizing.
Okay.
Evangelize.
Evangelizing.
Were
I
you
call
a,
it- I
were
call
you a missionary, bro?
No,
Oh,
outreaching.
fuck, dude. Only for like 2
That's the correct
hours.
term, right?
Well, I went to like it was like a Hispanic church, but it was more like English speaking, and they would call it outreaching.
I guess that's the correct term on how to say it.
Outreaching, you know, you would go out on
Outreaching.
Saturdays and you would outreach to people.
That's the more
and
modern-
touch them.
That's the
Because
modern.
I've always known evangelizing.
Evangelizing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
outreach is modern though.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What's the difference between evangelizing and outreaching?
No, outreach is just a modern version.
Ah.
Yeah,
I think
that's all
it's
it
the
is.
same
It's the same thing.
So Enrique, how long were you involved in church?
I think I'll say like if I can remember and put numbers in there, I think about 4 years, 5 years.
What?
That's a pretty good time.
3-4 years. Yeah,
long
five.
time.
That's a
Most
good
5.
dedication right there.
It was dedication, and then it was a
This is the one thing I'm
Funny
curious though.
experience, yeah.
There's something. How is the transition from being in the band,
right.
screaming your lungs out,
Yeah.
and then transitioning to playing in the church? You know,
How did that happen?
You know, how does that happen?
Did you
I mean,
walk into church?
Hey, God works in mysterious ways.
Well, the neighbor. I had a neighbor that was really nice to my mother, and Consuelo, beautiful woman, and
Oh,
her husband
okay.
are really nice. They're older people, very old, grandpa age, you know. But it was just the two of them, and they never had a kid. They're old, you know. So, you know, I was a neighbor. I moved back to my parents' house. It's like 19, 20, I think, like that. 19, 20, yeah. And then I went back, and you know, I was hey, come to church, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, I'll just go try that out.
And the rest is history.
There's history. I end up wearing a suit, got my Bible, and then
No way. Suited up.
sewed it up, dog.
like,
What's the why do people wear
Black
suits?
shoes.
Why the fuck?
there's a
Black
funny thing
belt.
about that because there are some churches that demand it.
Really?
Yeah.
It wasn't demanded. It was more like I follow suit. You know what I mean? I see them, I'll be them. You know what I mean?
I've actually been in a church that like they demand it.
No
That's
way.
fucked up. Get the fuck out of that church, dude.
So
Who's
have
your
I.
fucking pastor, dude?
I've been in a church where
Putin?
Putin, holy shit.
No, like there's churches that say like, oh, you're not ministering if you're not dressed. a certain
Hermana,
way.
Wow.
necesitas cambiar tu ropa. It's
yeah, I've been
exactly.
told
Too
this
tight.
too.
You're dressed
you need
too
to be
too tight. That booty pop.
yeah.
My husband looking
You gotta
at it too
be
much.
certain dressed,
Right.
And you
You
gotta
also-
be having a
hijos.
haircut, bro.
A haircut? So I can't have long
and
hair?
you can't have facial hair.
Bro, what they grooming you and shit?
Yeah, bro.
Low key, huh?
Yeah, bro. I bet
I've had a job like that.
Mijo, no te miras bien así.
They don't like facial
Corta
hair.
te ves feo, mijo.
Así, guapo, así, mijo.
Peínate.
I wonder why they do that.
I bet tu chest.
Maybe they want you to like
Chest hairs?
date their daughters.
Así, mijo, así.
Maybe you gotta look good for other Christians that go into church. I don't fucking know. What's one reason why people would give a fuck of how you dress and how you look?
I don't know. It's just
It's some old school.
One thing I heard, it's presentable. We need to be presentable in front
Yeah.
of the.
They're gonna throw that excuse on you.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
heard.
But it's not valid excuse.
I think it's put some respect on it. You know, what I
Okay.
mean? Like, you can't be. You can't. It's not like the Catholic Church. I see some ladies with big old booties and they just with their pants, their leggings and shit. It's like,
dude, yeah.
are we just gonna praise the Lord right now? And you got this leg.
and their kids getting baptized up there, and they're going up there taking pictures, and they're all like, "Oh, hoochied out."
They gotta look.
Yeah,
They gotta look
bro.
good. They gotta look good. I know what you guys talking about.
Yeah, they gotta get, you're tempting me. You know, you got a picture of her on your wall. And shit.
It's at church.
Yeah, secret stash of like pastor's wife.
Yeah, man. So what's-
pastor's wife.
Why do we gotta look good? I don't understand.
You can't be flexing too much, man.
You flexing?
Just look. I think the whole point of this is that when churches are getting too big, a small one is beautiful. When you get too many people, it's hard to govern one man. You know, you must have a system of people. As a pastor, you have to educate the people that are helping you to follow. We're running a
right.
ministry. This is
They have the deacons. for
the
that,
deacons. You know, we got to like it's hard to control a church when it's too fucking big, dude.
Yeah.
Like, all the cheesemans and they're all fucking each other at the pastor. Pastor's fucking, he's like, hey, I'm in it.
The pastor's daughter.
The pastor's daughter. Yeah. The freaking weird shit's happening. Trauma's happening there.
Yeah.
I trust him. He said, Dios. Go, mijo. Go.
You know what?
Bible study, mijo. See?
God's telling me that you need to take your shirt off.
Corinthians.
One thing that's weird. One thing that's really
guys. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. One thing that's really strange is like when there's a problem in the church, everybody like everyone's told to talk to the main guy. Why the fuck is that a thing?
The Catholic Church?
No, it's Christian church or the ones I've been.
Main guy, as in what?
What you mean?
Let's say if there's like an issue, like the head honcho, right?
You mean the pastor?
Yeah. Talk to the pastor.
Isn't that something that like only Catholic churches?
Catholics don't do that shit. What do you mean?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
Well, that's different. The confession box. I'm talking about like, let's say if there's like a problem that you're going through.
Yeah, a problem you got to address. Who do you
not
talk
like
to?
a sin?
I thought the main guy is the one upstairs.
Right, that's what I thought too.
No, but you're talking about in the community inside having a lot of people.
Hey, I'm going through something.
Going through something with your fellow people, or you're going through something. Who do you talk to? Who's the main guy that you talk to?
Like, let's say if you're
the pastor, right?
If you're talking to your parents, Oh, I don't know. Let's talk to our pastor.
Who's your counselor? And that should be your pastor.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's a little strange though.
Okay.
Because he's the one. He's the guy. He's a shepherd, right? He's the guy that has all these sheep. Follow me, sheep.
Yeah.
This way. He's the one who fucking when you get lost, you go like, hey man, this is what's going on, and you'd be like, look,
yeah, but this guy has the answers.
By the way, give me the diezmos.
Yeah, that was it's like that was a great advice, Pastor. $20, mijo. I gotta pay me bills. You're right. That was good stuff, mijo.
No, yeah, man, it's a little strange.
It's human.
Yeah, what the heck? I never heard of that.
No, you've never. Wait, hold on. You never had an issue and you had to talk to your pastor about it? That's a cap. That's
Captain Cap over here.
You had experience like that?
Oh, dude.
You talked to your...
you guys want... I'll spill some beans.
Spill some beans.
So I'm not going to tell you what the fucking issue was, but I had to address the pastor because of it.
Yeah.
So we went to dinner and everything was weird.
You invited him to dinner?
He invited me to dinner.
Okay.
So talk about it.
You guys
talk about this
discussion.
Issue. Yeah,
Whoa.
we had a discussion. He's
Must
like,
have been serious.
What was the restaurant
He was
at?
like, hey, yo, dog.
No, seriously. What's the restaurant?
Who paid for it?
He did.
Where at?
We went to Doubles.
Hamburgers.
Fuck, where was it? No, it wasn't Doubles. It was like a Tommy's or something.
Okay, hamburger place.
It's still the same.
Yeah, it's about the same. That's why I said Doubles.
Thing, bro.
So you were at a burger place.
Yeah, we talked about something, and not to get into it, he wanted to address some things that I have done, and I was like, "What? Really?" I'm like, "I'm not even part of this church."
Wow, you want to bring some?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So I don't know what happened. It was a big issue.
What do you mean? It was a blur for you?
From what, dude, it was like this is like
That what happened, bro?
this was like 9 years ago. 10
He
years
was
ago.
airing you out, huh?
Yeah, dude, it was privately. He was airing me out, and I was like, "Dog,
You don't know me.
you're not my dad." You're like, "What's going on here?"
But what was he telling you though?
He was just telling me stuff like so at the time my girlfriend was going to the church.
Yeah.
And what's it called? We were doing some unholy things, I guess, in his mind. I mean, dating, or you know what it is.
You're getting down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
This guy likes the nasty.
That's why having Bible study.
No, but like nothing, not even that. It was just like, I guess, me not being part of the church he had an issue with. Yeah, I think he would be okay with it if
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
So I was like, I don't want to be a part of this. I'm just doing this because her. I don't give a shit about what's going on here. I like to be like I'm down to listen.
Right.
I think it's all bullshit, but it's I don't know. It was just an issue they had.
So like somebody went to him and told him, "Hey, this young man's doing this." Somebody, who ratted you out? Your mom or dad?
No, my parents were not involved in church at all. They're Catholics.
So somebody had told him something.
Someone that when you're young kids and you have young kids that go to church, they rat you out. And
Maybe
stuff like
that girl's parents. Maybe
no, it wasn't. And then
Okay.
It was just all the kids knew each other, and one of the kids had the pastor as the dad. Oh shit! I'm telling you,
bro. Like every episode, bro, you hit
pastor,
the mic.
dad. Okay, so one of the kids
speaks with his hands. Remember?
Sorry, I'm very emotional. Very
Go for it, dude. Play the guitar.
So it was strange, man. Like this guy was really trying to tell me, like I wasn't even part of church, but I could understand if he was upset if I was going to church and not being a part of it. I could get that.
Yeah, I think that's a pastor doing the thing, going like, "Hey, you're it's all about influence."
I understand that.
If you're gonna influence the rest of the sheep here, you're fucking up.
Yeah, and I would, respect.
You're not my dad.
Yeah, I would just tell him like, dude, I'm just here to listen. Like, am I not allowed to be here? Is that what you're telling me? No, that's not it. Like,
I want your diezmo.
Yeah, you could be here, but like, you need to be a part of this. You want to be a part of the worship team and stuff like that.
He was trying to get you in.
Yeah, there was different ways that were trying to reel people in. And,
yeah,
right.
And at the time,
it was a tactic he was doing on you.
To be honest, at the time I was very anti-church, anti everything.
Yeah.
I was very rebellious.
Right.
So I was very. It was a very awkward dinner.
Right.
I was just no. I was like, no, I'm good. And it was a lot of fighting, and we just didn't go back after that.
And that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
You keep mentioning el diezmo.
Yeah.
Tidings.
Yeah.
Donating money.
Yeah.
And a lot of people.
Really a thing?
A lot of people
Tithes.
tithes. Yeah, a lot of people like to say, like, hey, this should, why you giving, you're forcing me to give you money. There's a lot of negative vibes from that area.
Yeah. I say it a lot because I used to go to a church where the pastor wouldn't shut up about that.
Well, isn't that a big thing though? Don't you have to get 10%?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's in the Bible. Yeah.
It's in the Bible,
amount, yes.
but this guy literally, like, he would put it in a way where,
It's
like,
a nice building.
You ain't going to heaven unless you give me your 10%. That it was too much. It was too much, bro.
Because I understand that you everyone as a community needs to make this building work. Obviously.
I get
with your
it.
shit,
I get it. But when he's on your ass about that,
yeah.
Maybe he was struggling. Maybe that
like,
fucking.
There's different sides of the coins with that.
When they start guilt tripping you, or
yes, exactly.
Strategy.
This literally happened to me, bro.
Really?
This literally happened to me. I gave my diezmo, right?
Yeah.
But I was short on like $5.
You didn't have another $5.
You're short on
Shit,
$5.
hold on.
They got Zelle.
Bro, hold on, bro. Let me talk, bro. I gave my diezmo. I was short on 5. I was like, it is what it is because I gave what I could give,
right.
And that's what matters.
That's what matters. Sure,
it's because it's the sacrifice that matters, right?
If you didn't even have enough and you still gave it,
the sacrifice is there, right. Mm-hmm. That's not what the pastor sees, though.
What do you say?
This motherfucker.
He was Debo on your ass.
Put another zero.
Hold on. I give it, and somehow this fool knew how much I make.
Fuck.
And then he comes to me and says, "What was that $5, hermano?"
Oh,
yeah, bro. Like that.
I see you, Mifo.
That's why.
I get you. Yeah. People like him, like
you couldn't put $5, my dude.
Yeah, they take advantage of it. Some people do
really
take advantage of the $5 situation.
And in a way, I'm glad that I did that because it made me see what he sees me. He sees me as a number,
and then move out. Bounce.
And I was out of there.
Good. You did the right step.
Yep.
Yeah, Yeah, I mean, look, I think there's some truth to giving. Yeah. I think it's just a natural law of order. Yeah. Is that when you give back. You give what you get what you give back. When you give. How would you say it? I'm fucking mustard. I'm trying to sound deep.
I get what you're saying.
I'm trying to sound deep as fuck. You give and you get what you give.
It didn't work out, bro.
Well, it
didn't work out, bro.
In the Bible, it says like whatever amount you give, you get that tenfold. Like you get that more.
Tenfold, but like it's in general. You know what I mean? You do. It's an action based thing.
And also feels good.
You do something like you got to run a mile and then you physically do it. You know what I mean? Like you take that action.
Yeah.
And it's that action that really matters. That action. I don't know.
It's the action that matters. matters the intention, the sacrifice, right?
In anything we do, whether it be a conversation, what is the exchange we're getting out of this? You know, in anything you do, there's always an exchange.
Because let's think about the tithes. Look, I'm gonna play devil's advocate in a Christian topic. That's funny. So
we know what that means, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna think like
we smart.
I'm gonna think like a pastor.
Go ahead.
Maybe
Role play.
He didn't have like a what do they wear?
No, go ahead.
No, I know.
You be the pastor. I'll be you.
No. I'm just
let's do it.
I'm just thinking like the whole
roles right now.
tithing.
Role play.
Like if he was asking for money,
let's do a role play. You're the guy.
Who am I right now?
You're the pastor.
I'm the pastor.
You came up to me with that money.
And who's who?
I'll be the guy that just
trying to give.
Yeah.
Or what?
I get caught up. I'm you when you. I'm you.
Okay. What's the scenario?
You set it up.
Yeah, you.
All right, hermanos. I know it's first Friday.
Yeah.
I know y'all fools got paid.
Right.
Give me a Dismo or y'all going to hell.
That's what he was saying verbatim.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
We're role playing, bro.
Was that a real situation?
Yeah.
Okay, to sum it up, it was a lot of guilt, like what Isaiah said.
Yeah.
That they'll use guilt against you.
Yeah.
You know, if you weren't doing something, they'll use it against you, bro.
So this is what I was trying to bring up. So do you guys know how it is to run a church? Do you know like how much money motherfuckers got to put?
Right.
Lot.
Yeah. So that's what I was gonna play devil's. Oh shit!
Come on, bro.
Sorry, I'm gonna need to swipe more to the right.
Okay. What's
Like
your
a Tinder date.
What's your devil's advocate?
No. My thing is okay.
Just click it in.
It isn't, bro. I don't know. Something's wrong with the XLR cable. Yeah, we know terminology.
Yeah, you got a lot of work to do today, dude.
It's fine.
Just weld it in.
So I guess my question would be like, okay, so what's some reasonings why maybe he would be pressing for more? What's it called? The tithes or whatever.
Ties.
Yeah.
Well,
Tide.
So owning a building, they pay rent. They have to pay all this stuff.
utilities.
Usually people go in there for free. Obviously. You know?
And if the word's really good, it's touching you. Definitely donate the money.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel more inclined to give anyway without him asking.
What if this guy was working like he's a manager at McDonald's and he has a
anything? I guess in the exchange is like you feel it. You have to feel the exchange. If the word he did infected you, made an impact in your heart.
Hey, that's where.
Then that's when you give as much as you can.
Yeah.
That's the you give.
I don't agree with him pressuring or the
I don't think nobody would agree with that.
the guilt tripping. That's wrong.
But
in any religion,
I would have talked to him like, bro, you good?
Yeah, I see some pastors that go these fancy, pastors with these big churches, beautiful churches.
check this out, bro.
Millions of dollars equipment.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
It's got the latest guitar and shit.
Big church. And I'm in there and I sit there for a whole hour and I'm like, this motherfucker did not say anything.
Yeah.
The fuck was this?
That's true, actually.
He's telling me not to go on TikTok no more?
Damn.
Hell, this is some bullshit.
Like
man.
That's where I make my money.
What happened? What's going on? What's going on with churches now?
Yeah.
They try not to get people hurt no more.
What's wrong with TikTok?
What's wrong with TikTok? That's what I'm trying to say.
There's a lot wrong with TikTok.
Check this out,
They're trying
bro.
to ban that shit. Go ahead.
Same dude, right? Same pastor.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy will talk about that he goes on vacations all these different places. He has a hotel in Mexico or something that he owns.
Dope.
Right?
Baller, dude.
So this guy is flossing on us.
Yeah.
To the congregation, right?
He be flexing on you guys?
He'll be flexing on
He
us,
got
bro.
the rollie? He got the rollie?
I don't know.
That shit
he
shiny.
had a watch.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
Shiny watch.
And he had this brother that would also go to that church, right? This guy would literally pull me to the side, like, "Hey, come here. He would go like this. Feel that. Feel my shirt.
What is that? Satin.
He's like, polo, and then he'll feel the pants. I'm like, right here.
What
Like,
the fuck?
Like, what was
Touch
that?
it.
Like name brand
Maybe
shit.
he wanted you to touch him.
the heck?
No.
You should have been
This guy was flexing on me.
That's where my donations are going.
This was flexing on me.
Yeah.
He did that multiple times.
He's like, this is
Pastor's brother.
pastor's brother.
This is what your dollars do.
Yeah, look what your dollar
He was
did for
probably
me.
being like, if you
Gucci.
tithe more, I can buy me another pair.
Exactly, bro.
I'm looking at a Gucci store right now.
You ever heard the story months ago about this? It was a black African pastor, I think in New York or somewhere, where they got robbed in gunpoint.
Oh.
But he had some previous videos leaked saying that he was yelling at his congregation, "Y'all don't got money? y'all don't think the word of God is worth anything?
I think I heard about this.
Ah!
Yeah.
So that went viral, and then next video goes viral. Him getting robbed and live.
no way.
He got robbed, and he jacked his shit, whatever. Right?
Damn.
And everybody's like, "Oh shit!"
I think that was God doing his justice.
And then there's like everybody's like, "Yo, that shit's a setup. Hey, that's insurance money, bro."
Ah, damn.
That's
not real.
And then you go, okay, whatever. It's rumors, whatever. And then
You can buy that.
And he goes live again, and I see that fool. He's in his almost a whole room of a walking closet, and he's just flexing on people. Yo, I got Louis Vuitton. I wear Gucci sometimes.
What the heck?
Saint Laurent. He got these shoes. He's a crocodile shoes. Look.
They gotta kill two of them for them.
God be blessing me. You know?
Yeah, see, I think that's a problem too.
I'd
Like,
be stepping on the devil
God-
with these Crocs.
what does God actually bless people with? Is it fucking material stuff? I hear that shit all the time.
Like,
God
yeah,
bless
I
me with
don't
his
know, man.
car.
If you're the-
God bless me with his job.
Well, look, you're the son of God. You deserve the best, right?
Go ahead.
So there's a whole thing to that, you know?
Yeah.
You know, so at the end of the day, man, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like churches,
I know, man. It's funny sometimes.
No,
Yeah.
that was my next question. Like, wait, what did I just say?
I don't know what you just said.
Like the whole flexing, I guess.
Yeah, the flexing part where people like are taking advantage of the situation.
Does that happen a lot?
Does that happen a lot? It happens. It happens.
It happens.
At
happens.
locally?
But I don't know about
Locally,
how
I don't
much.
know. I don't know locally.
Locally, yes.
You know, I want to talk
Yes.
about some other stuff. I think that's you experienced it firsthand. You said, right?
Yeah, I experienced a lot of things.
Yeah.
but-
I think one thing that I have a question. I have a question because I don't go to church, right? I was never
yeah.
a part of it.
right.
Why is there so many churches?
That's a good question.
Different
man.
doctrines.
Yeah.
Really? But in the same block?
Yeah. Why do we have
Different
two
doctrines,
Why
bro.
do we have two McDonald's? You know?
It's the same thing.
Not in the same
Why
block,
do we
though.
why do we have a Starbucks every corner?
Not every corner, man. I'm talking about like in the
Look,
same
people-
street. There's
why-
like 8
people-
churches.
Look, at the end of the day, you could create a business through this. People do it for the business.
Yeah.
People do it for many different reasons. They indoctrinate them.
Yeah.
You know, different religions. It's just like everybody has their own reasoning why they're doing it, and it's to them. I mean,
Each to their own, bro.
Yeah, because
Each
like,
to
if you
their
go
own,
into
bro.
like a Catholic church, there's one big one here and there. You know, it's one big one that we know here in Navy.
Yeah, because Catholic. Okay,
I'm not gonna get with I'm not gonna beef with the Catholics, dude.
I know.
I'm not beefing.
Why is there one big ass one and then there's a shit ton of
Hold on.
Christian ones?
Remember when we had Frank?
Yeah, Frankie.
Okay, Christianity is one big umbrella. Even Catholic is under that,
Yeah, it's true.
right? So Catholic doesn't really have doctrines. Catholics,
What do you mean?
they
by
don't have that doctrines.
doctrines.
Yeah,
What's a doctrine?
you got your Pentecostals. You got your
You got your first confirmation.
You got a bunch
There's
of them.
different steps in the
But
Catholic world.
yeah. But then that's on the Christian side. Christians have a lot of doctrines. Yeah,
Dress
you got
code.
your Lutherans. You got your
Different vibes.
Baptist church.
Is that an issue?
Jehovah's Witness.
No, it's just different.
It's all the same.
They
No.
adopt different things,
They're all different. They have
different interpretations.
Because I know I've seen beefs where like if you go to a Christian church, oh you shouldn't go to this Christian church too. You know.
and that's wrong on them.
There's ones that make women wear veils
Yeah.
over their heads.
Yeah,
a
that's very
church.
traditional.
There's traditionals, there's traditions and man-made rules of the pastor. Like,
Gotcha.
Exactly.
I will not allow
Isn't it a-
Jordans in his room.
Jordans, nothing skin tight.
Look it, flip it upside down. six.
Listen to the song backwards.
What's that on your phone? Is that an apple?
Oh, don't get me started with Adam and Eve.
Adam and
Adam and Eve, look at it, bit it.
yeah.
You bit it too, didn't
Man, let's move on with this church shit.
But yeah,
bro. I don't
that's-
want to talk about this anymore, bro.
you? It's depressing. It can be
Yeah,
depressing. There's a
yeah.
lot of it's just what it is, man. I just hope that people find hope through it and helps them legitimately helps them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some positives to
You
it.
know, I want someone to feel healed and restored and make them have hope for the next day. As long as it's doing that for you, it's all. Just don't do bad things to anybody.
Hey, exactly.
Yeah.
Amen.
I like that.
I like that.
God bless everybody.
God bless you.
But yeah,
Mic drop.
Mic drop, bro.
Anyways, okay, so we're moving on to the next topic. Fuck it. We do something that happened over the week, right? This happened last week.
Yes, sir.
There was something flying over the skies. It was very scary.
Yeah, man.
What is it?
It was a balloon.
Whoa, what color balloon?
I'm gonna let y'all talk about that. I really gotta go pee, bro.
Good.
I mean, yeah.
You guys want to take a break?
Should we take another break?
Let's do it.
Let's take another break. Yeah, man. All right, back from break number 2. Man, these cellos do work, bro. I mean, making me go pee, man.
Yeah.
All right, J man.
Oh,
I thought I clicked that thing
I
in,
told
bro.
you it's not the click. It's like the wire or something.
Huh? Okay, we'll figure that out in another
It's
episode.
all good.
Just stop touching it.
Yeah.
All right.
I was literally just moving
So
it.
what were you saying before we took a
The
break?
balloons.
The balloons,
Yeah.
man.
Biden shot it down. You saw
It
that?
was all over the news.
Biden?
It was all over
himself.
Oh.
He was in the jet.
Yeah, he was driving that shit. He shot the missile. Perfect. One shot.
Imagine him being in the jet, bro. This guy, he'll die.
Nah, man, he's an American hero.
He is an American hero.
Yeah.
The G's though will kill him.
Everyone, it will kill anybody. Have you seen people like on the jets when the G's hit them? They're like
passing out.
Yeah,
they start.
they'll pass out, either throw up or pass out, bro.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So where was this balloon at? Do you remember?
Well, supposedly this Chinese weather balloon,
That's what they said.
Supposedly.
quote unquote.
Uh-huh.
That's what they say. It came from the Pacific Ocean side, allegedly.
Allegedly.
It went all the way up to Alaska.
Whoa.
And it crossed Canada,
Whoa.
and then it reached the United States, and to the point where it was shot down.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know. People are saying that these guys were spying on us. Some people say, oh no, they believe what they say. Like, oh, the Chinitos said that it was a weather balloon, so let's just believe them. But do you actually believe that, bro?
Yeah.
So it's confirmed that it was China.
Yeah.
It was China.
Yeah.
So China got a balloon flying around the world.
Weather balloons.
Yeah. And
But
what does that
like
weather balloon
everybody,
do?
like like it's just predict like they help predict the weather and stuff.
Oh, the weather.
Weather's very hard to predict.
I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll
Why
see.
does China want to know about
If
weather?
it was such a weather balloon, then why shoot it
China,
down?
why the weather?
Weather, dog. Come on, really?
Yeah.
Is there
on,
some
China.
business in weather?
Oh, there you go. You know.
I don't know.
Yeah, man. Some sketchy stuff, man. Who knows
We
what
love
really?
the Chinese.
A lot of the weird stuff happening in the world. You know, these past few years. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you can't really just take their word for it just because they said it. You know what I mean? Let's just question everything. If they say it is, whatever, man.
Fake news.
There you go, man. There you go. But
Damn.
we have something better.
Ouch.
Sorry about that. That was loud.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
That's okay.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Did I blow your ears out?
Like a little autistic kid right there. It's too loud.
So, tell me about this quote unquote deep fakes.
Okay, so we're going to another form of what's it called? Kind of like artificial intelligence. So I think deepfakes have been happening for a minute now. It's been they've been done in movies, you know, CGI effects and stuff like that, where they alter mouths and faces from like movie artists. But now I think it's getting kind of a little touchy. There was an incident that happened a few months ago where there was these Twitch streamers. I'll just bring that one up.
I like that one. I like that one.
That's the most recent one that I've heard.
Yeah, tell me.
So I don't know these guys. I don't know their affiliations. I don't know these guys. I don't watch these guys.
Right.
So one person was watching. There's apparently this website where you could watch. You could type in any deepfake you want, like any person you want, and it'll be like a pornographic image of that person performing an act, and it looks like him. You know. So what this dude did, he looked up his friends.
He made his friends.
No, he didn't make. He looked up and the AI generated.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean.
Like colleagues, like his work, like work friend.
Mhm, yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's a little.
She'd be like, this guy, like, who wouldn't want to fuck her though?
Okay, look, I don't have a problem with wanting to fuck a coworker. That's cool.
Who hasn't fucked a
Yeah,
coworker?
exactly. So that's completely like normal,
What?
but like, but actually saying it or like, acting on it, it's kind of like It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
I kind of wanted to ask you guys questions about deepfakes, if you guys don't mind me.
Ask away, dude.
Ask away.
Okay, so I wanted to, because I went to this rabbit hole. I'm like, why the fuck are deepfakes so offensive? Like, because people were like, like, I don't want an AI to intimidate my body or like make me do something that don't want to do.
Right, a copy of yourself on the
Right.
internet.
Yeah, but
It's fun. They can make you getting fucked by a horse and shit.
A bear. And
Without your consent.
And me,
Without your
And me
consent.
enjoying it or something. You know? it could generate my mouth going like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I got an old deep fake, dude. It was in high school. I was in summer school. Some
the fuck
bunch
up.
of kids fucking drew Michael Jackson fucking the shit out of me, dude.
See,
That shit sucked, dude. That was so fucked up.
OG deepfake.
It's so OG deep fake. I got that note back. I'm like, oh god, it's a note from a letter from a girl. I got a note from a girl, and I get it, and I open it, and it's me getting fucked by MJ, dude.
Oh my god.
I was like, ha! Good one, guys. Put it in my pocket.
But the AI though, because AI does a good job. I've seen have you seen these deepfakes of these celebrities talking and it's not really them talking? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
There's a actual podcast episode of using Joe Rogan's voice. Is that deepfake stuff?
Yeah. If it's not him doing it and it's like a generated, artificial, whatever.
That's crazy,
it.
bro.
And it sounds just like him.
Yes.
It's not a little intimidating.
Yes, I will be afraid.
Right.
Because people could get blackmailed.
Facts.
I heard that like even like scam phone calls like that, or something like that. Like supposedly like if you say
Yes.
yes or no,
They got
like,
you.
Like the simple commands is like, oh yeah, that's all they needed.
I think
I mean, deepfakes could be like calling me and pretending he's my brother. I'm like, hey, bro, I'm in the emergency. Can you send me this much money?
and you're like, I got you.
I got you.
He won't get me.
Deepfake or not.
That was a scene from a movie called Megan.
Oh,
I saw that fucking shit.
I
It's
heard it
a
was
doll AI.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is that the recent?
This recent movie that
Yeah.
it was released. Yeah, dude. It's weird. I saw it, and there was a scene where she needed to block calls.
Yeah.
And she managed to hack into this woman's phone and talk just like her to the lady who's like, oh, yeah, everything's okay. Don't worry. Bye. And she's like, well, that sounded weird, but I believe her. And
If it sounds like somebody,
and
sure.
Robot went on a rampage and murdered people, man. That's crazy.
No way.
Yeah. So, what do you guys feel about deepfakes? Like, how would you feel? Like, why would it offend you? Let's say, okay, I want to.
Of course, your mother gets deepfaked. That's fucked up.
No, I'm
dude.
talking about you. Okay.
Me get deepfaked. That's crazy.
Okay. So let's say, like, what's offensive about the deepfakes? Why do people think it's a big deal? It's not really you, right?
If it's out of consent,
It's definitely out of consent.
I mean, I don't know.
because it's something imitating me.
Right. But it looks like you.
But it like let's say
In a
like,
way,
if
that's-
my voice was used to like scam you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, isn't that kind of
The same thing.
messed up?
Yeah, it is messed up. I'm like, damn, I trusted this fake AI, It's a little personal,
It's
right?
scary. That's what I'll
It's
say.
scary. It's a
It's
scary
messed
time.
up, dude.
It's a scary time now, man.
Yeah, like, but I wasn't asked, is there any good that can come out of deepfakes?
A lot of
How?
goodness.
Well, there's one that I gave Rams the
More
other day.
Toy Story movies for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Mr. Potato Head.
Oh, yeah, he died, huh?
They defaked him. So like,
They didn't defake him, did it?
oh well, voice whatever you call
I
it.
think they saved a bunch of his recordings and they used it.
AI was able to use the old recordings and make his voice. You put the subtitles and the voice would just do it.
You know, supposedly Fast and the Furious are gonna try to bring back
Paul Walker.
Hell no. dude.
supposedly.
That's a little. That's a little.
How are you gonna introduce that?
Yeah.
Guys, I didn't die that day.
because like you know how the end
I'm
of
back.
the last one that they
I've never seen.
they have a
this.
whole
Okay, so the end of
Netflix
the end of
series.
the last one is Fast and the Furious. They're all having like their dinner at the house, right?
Uh-huh.
And they're like, "Oh, we're missing somebody." And then at the end of it, the GTR pulls up.
Uh-huh.
Like the door opens, but then it cuts.
Oh, they probably
So,
already
like,
knew
they're
before
they're
time.
probably just like,
It's been a long.
maybe we should probably bring it back, or I don't know.
It's like leave it open. We can have the
'Cause
technology to bring it back.
Yeah, CGI is
Have it
going
Because
open.
look at
crazy now,
the holograms.
So crazy.
Tupac and who else?
holograms.
XX Tentacion, they got him
Oh,
hologram.
there we go.
Right away.
Yeah, as soon as
It's creepy.
it's a little weird because it's not him.
right. Well,
Yeah.
Prince calls it demonic. Yeah. That's a demonic shit. Yeah, that's some demonic shit. Like, yeah.
Is there any positive of those? Can you guys think of any?
I don't.
I guess
Positive? Yeah, dude. It's entertainment purposes.
the hologram thing. Yeah, the concerts.
It's pretty cool.
Cool.
Maybe like
Jenny
if it was
Rivera?
used for like, let's say, defense. Like you're trying to get some information, some intel out of
Okay.
somebody, and then like you
You
got
pretend you're like a Russian soldier over there.
Yeah.
You send him over there.
That's the benefits
I think that's a benefit.
in the military way.
I think that's a benefit.
Entertainment, there's also that,
Yeah.
you know, and also in like, wouldn't you, let's just say, a lineage for your kids, you know, somehow replicate your podcast voice into like a VR world where your great grandkids.
That's a little weird though.
Yeah, but that's gonna be the future.
Yeah.
So why not leave them a
So
legacy?
because like
It really is gonna be like that.
Kanye did a deep fake of one of his presents to Kim K was a deep fake of Kim K's dad. And obviously he died of cancer years ago. So he did like a message, and he never said it, this message, but he, animated.
Used
so
his voice.
No. Yeah, it was Kim's dad's voice. He looked like him and stuff like that. And I don't know, man. I think that feels weird too. No,
How did Kim feel about that?
I wouldn't know. I'm not Kim, but
Like,
but from
just Kanye doing Kanye shit.
no, but this was like before they got into like the whole messy situation. But I think she like thought it was nice and it was sad. Like
Kanye's a weird guy.
he is. We talk about him a lot.
He's a weird guy. He does a lot of weird shit. So by that point, she's just like, "Yep, that's Kanye."
That's cool, huh?
Typical Kanye for you.
Thanks, babe.
But that's what I'm saying. Like bringing
Stay the odds.
essentially someone back to life, but that's not really them, are they?
No.
No, it's not.
That's the
not
thing.
at all.
That's why it's called deep fake.
Right. So is there any good? Is what I'm saying.
At the end of the day, I'll say yes and no.
Okay.
But it could go.
But
it could go south
It's
real
more.
quick.
It's more no than yes.
You think so? There's
More
more.
no?
I
The
think
way, yeah, it's scary if you think
I
about
think
it.
so,
It's
yeah.
scary.
And the
Because,
scary
like,
outweighs the fun.
Because like nobody's saying, "Oh, it's nice." Oh, like I like
How
it.
about this? How about this?
They're always saying it's weird.
Yeah. How about this? My Instagram gets hacked,
Yeah.
and some fool makes a deep fake of me. Imagine that, bro.
I think getting
He goes
hacked alone
live
is
and
already
shit?
bad.
Going live on my Insta, saying that weird stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, live with
there's
Afghanistan
okay. So there's a successful music group that's a deep fake in Korea.
Oh yeah.
There's a
Oh,
bunch of
yeah.
like Korean pop that's like popping right now. Everyone loves that shit.
Yeah.
So there's this girl group that they fucking look real, bro,
Yeah. I heard about that.
and they're not. They're signed too.
Is that Japan or China?
It's Korea.
Korea?
I'm
Wait,
pretty sure.
what
it's
are
Korea.
they?
South Korea.
South Korea?
Huh?
What are they?
They're deepfakes. They're like not
Just
real.
AI,
They're not
computer.
real people.
And that's that part of the world, the Asia area. All like in Japan, I heard there's a lot of like people marrying their like anime pillow girlfriend. Like they're like
oh my
they're getting married with their computer game girl on their.
Well, over here in America, we get married with cars and shit. Have you seen those shows?
Like sex is way different in that part of the area.
Nah, it's different everywhere.
I wish I knew this, but my friend was telling me that they're paying people, I believe, any man to go to their country to fuck their women because they're running low
No way.
on
Wait.
men.
Married to cars?
Have you seen that?
crazy.
That was in
No.
TLC.
No.
Freaking muffler fudge.
No, dude, there was a video, a very intimate video in TLC of a person making out with their car.
What the heck?
You guys, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not just Korea. It's like it's all over the world.
Wait. Somebody making like
Make like they were in love with their car.
cool.
But you power to them, right?
Yeah, I mean, what was he like kissing, like fucking? Or?
I don't know.
How's
They
it-
gotta be censoring that, but I think they
She
saw.
was
No, it was he.
He was putting his dick in there.
The exhaust pipe, maybe I don't know, but I know they were making out with the bumper. That's the face of it.
Like kissing it, like a little kiss. Mwah.
Yeah.
I mean,
What the fuck is going on?
Bro, what's up with your phone, bro?
My shit's cracked. I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
You're getting hacked.
Oh my. Oh, talking about deepfakes.
You're getting deepfaked
You're
as
getting
we
deepfaked.
speak.
I'm not me.
bro.
I'm not me, guys.
I knew it.
I know
So
it,
how
bro.
the hell can we even find out? Because there are some there is a what was that one movie? Fuck. But there was a. It's already been happening. These deepfakes in these movies, where like people are not really talking. Oh, like Avatar. Avatar in a way is a deepfake of like these. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's on purpose.
right. This is. I mean, deepfakes are done to be on purpose.
Right.
Yeah, but okay, now what if it's when it's not on purpose?
Yeah, when it's not on purpose, it sucks. But you know who? Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis is going through like a mental issue,
Is it him
and he sold his rights to his features and everything
for the future?
for the future. So he'd be dead, and we could see Bruce Willis doing a Coca-Cola ad. Hey, what's up?
the
It's Bruce
heck?
Willis. He sold it for billions of dollars. His likeness.
I've heard of that. Oh, and then speaking of that, you know how I mentioned the
China bought him.
Nah, shut up. Really?
I wouldn't doubt it. China's giving me $5 billion. Fuck
No,
it.
hold
Here you
on,
go.
hold on. So I talked about the AI person in Korea, the band, right? There's an
Yeah.
AI rapper in the United States that was signed to a major label. Have you heard about that?
I heard
Yeah.
about that too.
And he
Yeah.
got dropped
He
that
got
same
dropped
day.
because he was saying the N word. He was white. That's the only reason why they dropped it. It wasn't because he was an AI. It was because he was, breaking the law, or not breaking the law, but like
breaking the law. No, dude, he said the N word. That AI was cursing. Man.
yeah, not breaking the law. Sorry, he was
Same.
being sus.
But if he wasn't anything, then
Hey man, he was white.
Nah, wait. He was wide, robotic. It was crazy. So they
Yeah.
just dropped. The people made a big fuss, but these big corporate company was
Google.
saying, was it Google?
Google and Microsoft. They were
Yeah,
doing
like a
yeah,
record-
it's those two.
They were
No,
doing
the-
that today.
Yeah.
No, the record company that
Oh,
hired.
yeah.
That's a real multi-million, billion-dollar industry
Yeah.
was going to invest in the money into a robot. It was like, yeah, definitely. We could definitely just imagine that went through and then they start making more, and eventually like these rappers
Are just robots.
music.
I mean, isn't that?
I mean, they're
kinda
doing
how-
art. Look at art.
Isn't that how it's going right now? Aren't everyone being controlled anyways?
Yeah. I mean, it's normal.
Ooh.
It's normal because we're all human. We are behavior people. We learn through behavior.
Yeah.
So if you're constantly watching television as a kid, whatever movie or game or whatever has
Yeah.
influenced you in every single way. So like, it's just that's just in our nature self. So people would like to exploit it and take advantage of it.
That's what's happening now, or it's been always happening. But the exploitation, people like found out about deepfakes. I don't want to get deepfaked of me getting fucked by what you said.
Imagine.
Access
Here-
granted.
Yeah.
There you
Here's
go.
a negative one for that deepfake is that honestly is the horrible people that use it, the sex traffickers.
Bro.
Beep, 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 beep. Yo, what's up, guys? You got deep.
Right there.
But yeah, that's all we gotta leave it that too. But
No, it's
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
Crazy time. What a time to be alive, bro.
Yeah, I mean, AI. We always talked about like what's up, iRobot, growing up.
just know that medicine's gonna get better. That's all. That's the greatness. The
That's the be-
medicine.
that's better, right?
Your mama, your daddy, your cousins.
We'll be taken care of.
We all right, man. Let's all be good and let's get better health.
Yeah, there's something I wanted to talk about, but we'll keep it on the next one. It's getting late, you guys.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's play Yo Sabo, Yo Sabo, Yo Sabo, Yo
Let's
Sabo.
play Yo Sabo, you guys.
I'm so excited.
We've been doing this all year,
pretty
basically.
much.
and we haven't even got the guy or them.
The people that
We're
that's
gonna-
okay.
Yo Sabo gang, come on through.
Nah, we'll meet them. They always at Dodger Stadium. We'll see them one day.
Yeah, they're at the Dodger Stadium all the time.
playing
Oh, yeah?
Sabo.
Well,
Yeah?
that's what I think.
Teaching people that go into Dodger games, like Dodger fans, they'll
Yeah.
just quiz them and they'll put them on their
Put 'em on the
TikTok.
spot.
Damn,
Pretty
that's
cool.
tight.
I like Yo Sabo.
Pretty cool way to market yourself.
Yeah, they know
Yeah,
what's up.
man.
Shout out to Yo Sabos.
So we're gonna play the game Yo Sabo. So
Hit me
I'm
with
gonna
your
give
best
you
shot.
5 cards, and hopefully you get best out of 5. Hopefully.
At least 3.
Dime
And,
una cosa.
And you got your lifelines over here.
Yeah, you could tell us for help.
We got
Yeah.
you.
But they got you.
We Sabo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a little
Sabo.
bit.
They Sabo.
Don't look at me. I don't know.
Ya saben.
We be sobbing.
You be fine.
Alrighty then.
Good
So the
morning.
game is I read out a word and you translate it in Spanish.
Okay. That's
Basically.
read the word to me, my friend.
Alrighty, first one is ¿Cómo se dice forecast?
En español.
Yes.
Yes, in Spanish. Translated in Spanish. ¿Cómo se dice forecast?
I'm gonna be honest, I've never used it in a sentence.
This is like when you zoom in on his face.
Yo, Sabo.
Can I get a phone call, please?
You guys.
Shit, don't look at me though.
Ring, ring, ring. Can you pick up? Ring, ring,
The
ring.
heartbeat.
Can you pick up?
You guys know?
Ring, ring, ring. Come on, guys.
I don't fucking know.
Weather
I don't know, bro.
in Spanish.
He's
Aire.
relying on us. El tiempo? No.
El tiempo.
Calor.
Temperatura. Tura.
Temperatura.
Sorry.
Temperatura. That's my final answer.
Oh.
Wrong. Pronunciso.
You can't even pronounce it.
It's
Yeah,
kind of
man.
harder to say it.
Yeah, we should have given me an easier one, bro.
Alright.
That was a green card too. No pun intended.
They're all they're all green, bro. All right, next one.
We're selling.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
¿Cómo se dice drunk?
Oh, borracho. Nando.
that's-
Got one right.
Good job.
You're supposed to roll the R's.
Hey,
Borracho.
There's a character in Mortal Kombat named
Borracho.
Borracho.
there you go.
Borracho.
There you go.
No says borracho, mijo.
I mean, a
good
bunch
character,
of borrachos over here.
Yes,
So.
sir.
Oh,
He burned.
Ooh. ¿Cómo se dice lightning?
Ooh.
oh. Los
Hit the drums.
Los pinches cohetes.
Yeah.
Is that your answer?
Los truenos, mijo.
Los truenos.
Is that
that it?
really your final answer?
Yes, final answer. Give me it. All right, tell me the proper word. Tell me.
Rayos.
No, relámpago.
Relampago.
I've always known for them to be rayos.
Relampago. Get out of here with that. The fuck is that?
I actually never heard
Lightning.
of it.
The fuck?
That's 1 out of 3, you guys.
Damn, this guy's
Rayos.
no Sabo.
It's 1 out
I
of
was
3.
kicking my butt, dude.
This is a drinking game, by the way. You'd be taking shots.
Oh, you got.
Fuck, that's
All right.
fucked up, dude.
Here's a good one right here.
That's what.
¿Cómo se dice cabbage?
Ah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that one. The repollo, mijo.
Hey.
That was good.
So that's
2 out of 4. So next one you gotta get right.
Come on, you gotta get this one.
the rest
You gotta get
Come
right.
on, buddy. You got this.
For us, you're a no sabo.
Yo sabo, bro.
Yo, Sabo.
Give me
All right, here we go.
yeah, back.
Moment of truth right here.
For all the marbles.
Let's get it.
All right.
it up, baby.
¿Cómo se dice pregnant?
Embarazada, mijo.
Hey.
I kinda did it. I was like,
Embarazo.
Yeah.
Embarazo.
Got
I
it.
wish we can use
Did I win?
that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
You're a Yo Sabo.
Good job.
I won.
You won, bro.
Yo sabo, man.
Sí sabe. What's up?
I told you, mom. My Spanish is getting better.
Sí sabo.
Talking that shit last
poquito.
night, man.
Poquito Sabo.
poquito. Un poquito.
Mi español muy chiquito.
No, gracias.
That was a segment, Yo Sabo, for our
Yeah.
guest.
Good job.
That was good. That was good. That was a lot of fun. I like that.
That was a fun episode, guys.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. So we have come to the end of the episode. Wah, wah, wah.
I wish it never end.
Yeah, but it's getting late, you guys.
Hell
We
yeah.
gotta go to sleep. We got
outta here.
families to attend
Tango
to.
memes, dude. Come on, dog.
Let's go home, you guys.
Yes, sir.
So it's been a good time.
Yep.
Thank you for Enrique Booshay for coming.
Thank you.
Plug in your shit, bro.
All right, thank you so much, guys, for having me on.
Oh,
This
man.
beautiful experience.
That was awesome.
Thank you for
appreciate it.
coming, bro.
Thank you so much.
Hell yeah, bro.
Thank you so
bump.
much. Fist bump, people. Oh yeah.
But plug in your shit, though,
Thank you,
bro.
So, you guys can find me at Enrique Booshay on Instagram. Follow me there, and then I'll tell you where to go from there. Okay,
Let's go.
I do podcasting. I do the music. You heard it all.
Follow my man.
Just follow the man. Come
Follow
on, baby,
him, bro.
Get me to like 1,000.
Let's do it.
1,000 million trillion.
No, 1,000 followers, man. Because come on, I need to go
Trying to
live.
go live.
Nah,
I'm
bro.
trying to
Why,
go live on TikTok.
Nah, bro. Why stop there?
Oh, give me 1 million. Fuck it.
Million, trillion, gazillion.
Fuck it. Trillions. Motherfuckers.
Hell yeah, bro.
Give me money, please.
Let's
Give me
go.
out the
Help my
hood.
man's out,
Get me
bro.
out
We're
the
here
hood.
to support. He's another local creator that we have here, bro. So we're all trying to hear. We're getting clicked with each other, bro.
That's right.
That's what's up, bro. That's what we do around here in Shade of Brown
Blood
Pod.
in, blood out.
Blood in, blood out. Exactly.
Vatos locos, bro.
Hell yeah. Hey, little puppet.
Gallo negro.
Hey, little puppet. Give me that chon chon, bro.
Araña.
Give me those tortillas.
But
Sorry,
this
not
has
Remember that one?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Una tortilla, man.
Sorry, no tortillas.
this has been another episode of Shade of Brown Podcast.
God bless you guys.
We
Thank
will
you
see
so
you
much.
guys on the next one. I am Ramsey.
Isaiah.
Anthony.
And once again, Enrique Booshay.
Thank you so much for watching me, guys. See you next time.
See you guys next time, man.
Guys.